Good morning. Sorry, that was probably awful to hear. I super apologize for that. Super apologize for that. Good morning. It is figuring today to be a pretty relaxed day. I'm not gonna lie. Even a little bit. We're just checking up on all of our platforms here. Let's just do an overview of what went on. So, Gervaded was here yesterday. Hey, Deathwing. How's it going, Deathwing? Shoebill. Shout out to Shoebill. Shoebill donated us an ice cream. I still don't know what the fuck any of that means. No idea what any of that means. And everything else looks good. How's it going, Deathwing? Haven't seen you in a little bit. How's your camping trip or vacation, whatever the hell you went on? Did you say you went on a camping trip? How did that stuff go? You're doing pretty good? I'm glad. Glad, man. I wish I could have a little bit of a vacation or something like that. I think that'd be pretty nice right about now. Unless it wasn't a vacation. Who knows? Maybe you're at like a funeral. I sound like a dick, but I spent 3 days out of town at a funeral. What the fuck, man? No, but I hope you had like a... I'm hoping it was a relaxing time. I really am hoping that it was a nice relaxing time for you, dude. I could use one myself right about now. I could certainly use one myself right about now. That is why we're in Minecraft. That is 100% why we are in Minecraft right now. Did you miss some big improvements on the stream? You definitely did. There's some big things we did. Like, look at this. Look at this. If we type a... Oh man, look at that. Emotes just pop up on the screen. Oh my goodness. If I do this whole... Oh, I'm never gonna... remember... Nope, that's not how it is. I can't remember how you spell it. If you type in the word that I'm thinking of there, a firework shoots up on the screen. There's some big improvements. There really were. There were some big improvements. There are also some big improvements to the server. Look at this. Look how nice the server is now. Look how nice it is. I think it's fantastic. You know? It's nice and smooth. Look at those lights blinking off in the distance. Look at the world despawned over here. Isn't that nice? Isn't it nice when the world just decides not to spawn in? You're ruining my cinematics, Minecraft. We'll just look this way. Where that tree hasn't spawned in. Oh man, nobody's been on the server for a day. Oh man. We did a little bit. We've done a little bit in here. Hello, XLE Monkey. That rolls off the tongue. That rolls off the tongue. Nice. XLE Monkey. I like it. It wasn't a vacation or bad as a funeral, but we spent the first week in the hospital because... Oof. Very well. Well, I'm glad to hear she's recovering very well. You know, that can be pretty stressful. So I'm glad to hear everything went well on that front. Welcome to the channel, XLE. I don't know exactly what we're going to be building or doing today. No idea what we're going to be building or doing today. Thank you for rating the channel with 5 viewers. Thank you so much. Look at that. You get a firework because of that. That's craziness. We're gonna build something eventually here. Couldn't think of a fan name still. Think of a name still. Raid! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. We're just starting off for the day. We're actually still just chatting a little bit. Welcome on in. This is our community server. Anybody who's a follower can just hop onto the Discord and get the information that they need. What is up, Pumpkin Lord 2727? How's your days been? What were you streaming, dude? How are you streaming? Hi, How did I get here? Poor life choices. Poor life choices. That's what brought you here. 100%. 100%. Poor life choices. Great. Thank you, Pumpkin Lord 2727 for the follow. I guess I should tell you a little bit about myself. So, hi, I'm Albie. I stream 5 times a week. I stream 5 times a week over here. On Twitch, YouTube, and DLive. We use Restream.io. We're on 3 platforms. We're also on Twitter. We also have a Discord, so you can check all that stuff out. We've been streaming a lot of balloons recently. A lot of balloons. We've been doing about 4 weeks now of doing balloons, which is fun, but then we typically take 1 to 2 days a week off and we do some other things like this. We have a Minecraft realm. Thank you so much for the follow. Couldn't think of a name still. You get a firework for that. We take 1 to 2 weeks off. Last week we did COD Zombies. This week we're on our community realm here in Minecraft. Which again, anybody can get into. All they have to do is join the Discord and just pop on over. It's creative right now. That seemed to be the more popular decision for people to take, is a creative Minecraft server. So we're gonna leave it in creative for a little while and see how people think about that. But we do balloons. We're heavily invested into Outriders. We're investing our future. We're investing our... What's a raid? Who knows what the fuck a raid is? Who knows what a raid is? I certainly know. I have no idea what a raid is. But yeah, we're in a holding pattern until Outriders comes out in a couple weeks here. Well, we'll get the trial of it, at least on the 25th of February. We'll have to wait a little bit for it. But welcome to the channel. That's a pretty good overview of what we've been doing recently and what we're about on this channel. We have some pretty chill times over here. Some pretty chill times. I have no game audio. I just realized I have no game audio. That's very bad. That's a sad state. Can I have game audio, please? Nope, no idea what a raid is. No idea. No idea. I've never been raided before. I've never received this pleasure of being raided before. Oh. Well, that's fucked up. What is this? What is a raid? Explain it to me. Explain it to me, 111 love. 1? Or maybe it's illy lovey. Could be. Could be. I want to put names in your mouth, you know? I don't want to put names in your mouth now. You can explain yourself to me later. No idea what a raid is. You just... Lol, I'm just following the raid. Yes, but what is the raid? You said I didn't know what a raid was, and now, now I have to know what a raid is. Explain to me what a raid is. Come on now. Come on now. You can do this. You can do this. You have this ability in yourself. I believe in you. I believe in you, Lovey. Come on. You got this. Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? Come on. We do. Channel's all about it. I can't. You have to ask Kitty. Oh, well, okay. Kitty. 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 Mom, Kitty. What is a raid? And do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? Ooh. You do believe in magic in a young girl's heart. That's a big turnoff. It's a big turnoff. It's a big turnoff. We're more of the Dance Gavin Dance variety where, so we don't believe in magic? But that's just my preference. You know, no, you can believe in whatever you want, but, we're just not gonna get all sentimental about it. That's all we're gonna do. The 4 people in the chat room who, just, understood that, congratulations. Congratulations to the 4 people. Not even. The 1 person who understood that. Maybe the 1 person who understood that reference. Good song. Y'all should check it out. Nobody's gonna check it out, though. lost everybody. Everyone's confused as hell now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. It's just, I can't turn it off. I can't turn off stupid. Okay? You just can't fix it. What are you talking about? Exactly. Exactly. This is where I like to leave myself and my chat in a perpetual state of confusion. Welcome. You're now officially a member of the community. Well, actually, I mean, you're not, because you haven't followed yet. I mean, despicable. Despicable. Can you believe it? Can you even believe it? I can't. I can't even believe it. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Coming in here. Using up all of our beautiful time. It's the worst. It's the worst. I don't know what this is. I don't know. Maybe it's just a little shit shack. On the edge of town. Yep, shit shack. 100% shit shack. This, on the other hand, less of a shit shack. Maybe. Maybe it's less of one. Oh, go upside down. What are you guys doing? Are you Australian? I am not Australian. No. No, I am American. I am American. A lot of people think I'm Australian. I don't know why. Like, it's because I stream in a time that's typically dominated by people who are in the UK or in Australia. But no, we are American. We are American. We are in the Midwest of the US. Unfortunately, we're here. We're here. It's snowing outside. It's wonderful. 11 degrees. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. It's lovely weather. It's a great time of the year. I mean, I actually do like winter, but holy fuck. I was told this year was not supposed to be this disgusting, and I was lied to by the National Weather Service. Where's the Midwest? Midwest is in kind of the middle part of the United States. Winter sucks. I really like winter, but I was definitely told this year by the National Weather Service, things like that, that this year was supposed to be a kind of a mild winter. The official weather statement for this year was supposed to be more wet than white. But it's been snowing for about for about 2 weeks now. Just straight. Nothing but snow for 2 weeks. A little disgusting now. A little disgusting now. So I would just like it to stop. I would like that more wet than white back. What state? Ohio. I live in Ohio. I am an Ohioan. Snow's good. I love it. But again, about 3 weeks of snow. I'm getting a little sick of it now. I don't know. Groundhog saw a shadow too. They're projecting a longer winter, shorter spring. Really unfortunate. It's really, really unfortunate. Can't just have nice weather. We can't have nice things around here. We can't. We'll ruin them. Typical US stuff. I just want to build this across. Possibility. I have no idea what we're going to be doing today. No idea. I thought about playing zombies again for about 10 seconds, and then I decided, nah, we're not going to be doing it. Okay, the brain was going burr. Brain was going big time burr this morning, so now I have no idea what we're going to be doing today. We're going to spend a little bit of time over here in Minecraft. Is that Plants vs. Zombies? 100%. 100% it's Plants vs. Zombies. It's a great game. It's 100%. It's a great game. We're over here playing some Garden Warfare. I love the game. I love the first one. I didn't get into the second one too much, but the first one was low-key. That got me through some years of college. That got me through my first year of college. Because I had saved up all of my pennies to get a PlayStation 4. I had saved up all of my pennies to get a PlayStation 4. Bought a PlayStation 4. Got Evolve. I was really looking forward to Evolve. Picked up Evolve. And then Evolve was Evolve. Yeah. Then Evolve was Evolve. So then I was left in like this limbo. Well, what the hell do I do? So I picked up like this $15 game. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. And I was in love. I was in love from day one. It was great. It was better than the Call of Duties that were out at the time. It was absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant game. Love that game. Love that game. That game holds a very special place in my heart. Very, very special game. The first one does. Didn't get into the second one too much. I've played Endless Vase Breaker and got to 64. This Endless Vase Breaker in Plants vs. Zombies. This is a new game mode. I haven't played in a very long time. Holds a special place in my heart, but I haven't played in a very, very long time. I've only played the first one. Oh, the OG Plants vs. Zombies. Yeah, I never actually played the OG. Oh god, I just punched you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to punch you guys. Just, I had an itch on my face and I had to itch it. I was gonna go insane. You know how it is. Plant pot is a vase. Yeah, I know what a vase is. I know what a vase is. I know what a vase is. A vase. I know what it is. I know there's vases in Plants vs. Zombies. I just, I didn't know there was a game mode called Endless Vase Breaker. Kinda sounds like Endless Vase Breaker. But you know, more like Plants vs. Zombie. Like, you know, chiller. A lot more relaxed than breaking faces. You know what? Forget I said anything. Just forget I exist. I try to. I certainly try to. Unsuccessfully most of the time. Unsuccessfully forget that I exist. Do I just want to do this? I mean, it looks kind of weird. It's like a weird overhang, but I like it. I like it. We need to do something special on this. Right? Oh, God, I have no idea. No, I have no idea. I have no idea at all. What have you been up to, though? I mean, outside of Plants vs. Zombies. I can respect the Plants vs. Zombies, but what else have you been up to, guys? I got this raid. What were we playing on stream? Well, what was happening on stream, guys? Where are you guys coming from? More Minecraft, or are you coming from Plants vs. Zombies? You break them, then place the plant there. Laugh my ass. Oh, goodness. I'll have to. I haven't played that game in a hot minute. Might have to just add that one to one of the games that I just really need to pick up in case, you know, things get delayed again, or I just really get bored one day. Add it to one of my Thursday, like, well, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing days, you know? I only came on to watch a friend play Minecraft. Dude. We're friends? Thank you so much. I've had a friend before. I've been on here for 3 days. Straight. Jesus. Might be overdoing it a little bit. Just a little bit. I mean, I don't want to tell you how to live your life, but that might be a little too much. 3 days straight on Twitch. I mean, I like Twitch, but goddamn, dude. That's a lot of Twitch. Imagine having friends. I know. I imagine it all the time. How nice it would be to have a friend. I usually wake up at the end of that imagination. Just, oh my god, you're funny. I'm not. I wish I was funny as well. But unfortunately, I'm just Albie. Fortunately, I'm just Albie. Yeah, it's a real unfortunate circumstance. Who would ever want to just be me? Not me, that's for sure. Not me at all. What did I do here? Probably needs to be like that. Looks a little less awful. Oh no, we fell down. Help us. No, a total of an hour. Wait. You were on here for a total of hour 3 times. I don't know, there's some weirdness going on. I think time works differently in your dimension. Confirmed. 111 love is from a separate dimension where time works separately. Works very differently than ours. It's okay, we're not judging you for this. We have to be respectful to all cultures here in Twitch, including people from cultures where time moves differently. Yep, it's just what we have to do in life. What we have to do. We have to make sacrifices for the greater good, you know? Or sometimes the lesser people. You know, like people who come from a dimension where time moves differently. You know? Is that what I want to do? Do I really want to do this house like this? Does it look good? I do. Oh, so see, confirmed. Other dimensions exist, and we are talking to an extra dimensional being. Everyone say hello to One Love. 111 love, in fact. Not even just One Love. They don't even have One Love where 111 love is from. They only have 111 love. Can confirm. One Love isn't even a thing. Just confuses her. Just absolutely confuses her. Jesus. Now we're assuming gender. God, it's a bad start to the stream. Maybe we should just restart. We should just give up on today. Rough. Thank you for thank you for following. I got you, fam69. Have a firework. I got you, fam. Oh my gosh. Dude, some of y'all usernames are great. I wish I had a username game like you, but I don't, because I'm just me. Is there one glass panel missing from here? Somebody. Do you know what 111 means? In your dimension? I have no idea what it means in your dimension. Hopefully it means something good, right? How does this house look? I mean, I have to go back through all of these houses and place glass in place. No idea. Here it just means 1111, but Google it. Oh god. Ooh. 1111. It's the angel number. Okay, what Bible verse is 1111? Believers often to chance or consequence. It is an example of synchronicity. For instance, those who are seeing 1111 on the clock often claim that it's an auspicious sign or signal of the spirit present. That was Wikipedia at the end. Oh, well, I don't have access to your universes, Google. That's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. I don't have access to your dimensions, Google. You can only really access my dimensions, Google. And my dimension just said it was that. So. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now with that. I can't access yours. Sorry, I was at Costco the other week and I saw the dimensional gateway and I was like, I'm never gonna use that. It was a mistake. What can I say? I should have gotten it. Definitely should have picked it up. What am I just walking around for? Definitely should have picked it up. Dimensional gateway seems like it would have been real useful around now. Did I get all of these houses? Just make sure we actually built in all of these houses. Yes we did. What's the universe, man? True story, when I was a little kid, every night, yeah, probably not every night, you know, it's just my little kid brain fantasizing about shit, but every night at 12:12 exactly, creepy shit would go on in my house. It was very disturbing. It was very uncomfortable as a little kid. Very, very strange. It was every night. Every single night. At 12:12. I dreaded the hour. For many years. For many of years. The one night I had like a spring collapse in my bed and it felt like someone sat down next to me. It's the worst. It was actually the worst. I just need to build glass panels, and if anybody's wondering what the hell I'm doing right now, I just need to build glass panels, and they are the most toxic things in this entire game to put in. Look at that. I was visited by spirits. Dude, it seriously seemed like it. 11:11 would hit, and it would seem like somebody was walking outside my door. Oof. Or 12:12. 12:12 would hit. It was super freaky. Super freaky to me. It was every single time as well. Every single evening. The same hour. That's what made it worse. I'm not one that usually gets off on that. I really am not. But that was the one time. And trust me, I had a friend who really got off of that in high school. I'll just double block it. He had a whole bunch of ghost stories of like thinking he was always making contact with those from beyond the grave. Probably grew up to be one of those ghost hunter type people. I don't know. I haven't talked to him in many of years. In many of years. But I wouldn't doubt it. Wouldn't doubt it. He was super into that. Who knows? He probably became an accountant. It seems to be what everyone does. They just go out and become an accountant. Get some douchey white picket fence house. But hey, they didn't hurt you. Not that I know of, but it could have been like one of those alien situations with probes. You know! We all know. We all know what we're talking about. Okay, this shit shack is like actually a shit shack now. There's like no room to even live in here. This is a problem. It's a little bit of a problem. Should try to figure a way out of it. What? Or maybe it was an uh-huh. Thank you for following 111 Love 1. Man. The spirit of love. The spirit of love is in the house, man. 111 Love 1. House. What's this one, man? What about this? Is this like a nice size for bedroom? Probably-ish. We just do something like that. Then you could put like a bed here, maybe a nightstand in the corner. What this block? It does connect. Oh, well that's really sucky. That's really sucky. What do I do now? Do I have a job? Yes. Yes. I'm a human with a job. Yes, I'm not like a lot of people on here who are like college kids and like high school kids. You also stream on Twitch. That is not me. That is not me. I wish it was me. I wish somebody had a vote of confidence in me and told me I should pursue my dreams a lot earlier in life, but unfortunately, I didn't surround myself with very good people growing up. I didn't. Nobody ever had that vote of confidence in me. Nobody. A little bit depressing to think about, but it's true. It's true. But yeah, I went to school. I went to school to learn architecture. I think I learned architecture, and then I work in architecture. You know? You know? Well, it was a pretty good plan. I thought I'd follow it. You need to have confidence in yourself. Yeah, it helps when you have somebody build it up. I mean, it was something I had to, on real notes. Joking aside here. It's something I had to build up over a long time. Like I said, I didn't have a lot of people who had faith in me. I really liked working with cars when I was younger, and I had my biological father actually look at me and tell me that I wasn't allowed to go into that because I wouldn't make money. So that became my life, was to basically study and do stupid shit. In pursuit of a bunch of things that didn't make me happy. So eventually when I decided to go into architecture, that was kind of the split. Oh, I should go into engineering was his thing. Really wanted me to be an engineer. But, again, no. That was kind of my step away from it. And even when I was in school, I had some friends who just, never quite believed in me. Which is even worse, I have to say. Always believe in your friends. Straight up always believe in your friends. It's just kind of a douchey move not to. Really is. But that's kind of my real talk for a little bit. Real talk. Let's get out of that. Feels yucky. Feels yucky to talk about real stuff. I don't want to talk about real stuff. Yeah. It was difficult for a little bit. It's certainly difficult. I like this inside. I like that inside a little bit. Not too bad. Not too bad. Then under here, that's probably fine like it is. That's probably fine like it is. Self-confidence is hard, man. Self-confidence is hard. I know a lot of really brilliant people who have no self-confidence in themselves, and I know a lot of people who just don't deserve to be having a voice in a conversation, who have nothing but confidence and think they're the greatest thing on earth. Yeah. No, that's a very hard lesson for people to learn. That's a very hard lesson for people to learn. On the other hand, some people take that too far. Some people take that too far. I knew a guy who took that to the extreme of, well, he didn't need anybody's approval. Ever. Like, well, it doesn't really work like that now. Doesn't really work like that. You're gonna need your boss's approval eventually. You're gonna need friends in your industry eventually. You're gonna need... Actually, I know two people like that. Oh god, met them both in the same place. Met them both in the same place. The one had the dumbest reasoning I've ever heard. We had a very similar conversation to this, and she legitimately looked at us one day and she went, I don't need friends. All I need is connections. And everyone just stared at her like, what this bitch on about? Realize that's the same shit, right? I mean, sure, not close friends, but you need, like, professional, you need workplace friends and shit like that. Like, what? What? Eyes, but for real. Just, huh? What in the even? What in the even? She was really proud. She got married out of high school. She got married out of high school to some guy in the Navy. You know, stereotypical, military service member marrying the first thing that walks in front of him. Yeah, no. And then she disappeared. We never heard from her after. It is nice to have friends. It is nice to have friends. It is nice to seek your friends' approval. It's really good to seek your friends' approval, and it's even better when your friends actually, build you up. I think people take the whole, like, friendly joking thing to an extreme a lot. To an extreme. Like, I joke around with my friends all the time. You know. Usual stuff. Yeah. Tell them I wish they died in a hole. All that good stuff. But it's nice when you actually have friends to build you up as well. And it's nice when you have friends that know the right timing. Timing's hard, man. Some people just don't have it. Some people don't have timing at all. And, that can ruin friendships more than anything. Somebody who doesn't know, can't read the room. Just a lot of people these days. A lot of people can't read the room. Fuck no, man. Nah. Yeah, I think they do now. I think my friends largely, they at least know the right timing. Largely speaking, they actually know timing now. Like I said, when I was younger, not so much. And I had friends that just repeatedly do nothing but tear you down. You know, for comedy. But then you just end up stressed out, and you don't really know who you can trust. Especially when they're close friends. Close friends that you just can't trust. Just put a floor light up here. It's a little bit odd. It's a little bit odd up there. I used to have a really close friend when I was in college. A really, really close friend when I was in college. Who, one of the most untrustworthy characters that I've ever been friends with. And he wasn't malicious with it. He was actually genuinely a really good person. But super, super self-centered. Super self-centered. And that was, oh god, I just can't. I can't even. I can't even. It was just so annoying. It's so annoying to deal with someone like that. He's just so self-centered, and you're supposed to be friends. How do these two houses look? Do I like these three houses here? If I was, say, boating in. I was coming in out here in the water from the other city that's over here by about 1,000,000 miles. And I saw that coming in. Would I be like, ooh, that's interesting? No, I think I'd just be like, ooh, trees and shrubberies will help. Trees and shrubberies will help a little bit. Okay with it for now. We'll be back in 2 minutes, hang on. No problem, buddy. No problem at all, bud. Yeah, 100%. The really cool one is when you're not close friends with somebody in high school, but then you meet them years later. And you're like, man, we should have been close friends all the way back then. That's a really good one. That's a really, if you were one of those people who like just burned all of your bridges, like generally I'm pretty nice to people. There've been a couple instances where I've just, you know, cut people off, but a couple instances where I've had to, you know, just cut people off entirely, but generally I try to, you know, leave things cordially. At least we are still friends, sometimes talk, but it's better to meet new friends within, yeah. Yeah, it really is. This is our server. This is our server, Osvos. Welcome back. I haven't seen you in a while, Osvos. Well, unless you've just been creeping in the chat. I don't know. I never check my users in chat. Still, I never do. But this is our server. If you're on Discord, you're on Discord, right? I think you're on Discord, aren't you? I thought you were. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're not. The information's on the Discord, so if you wanted to join in, you can join in on the Discord. But yeah, that's what's really nice about Twitch. Actually, that's what like Nero was saying the other day. When we followed him and, well, met Nero, another Twitch streamer. He was like, yeah, Twitch is the best place on the internet to meet people that have similar interests to you in the world. You know, I always heard that argument going into college. It's a great place to meet people with similar interests, but that's not really true. It's just too much of a competitive environment. So you meet a lot of good people. A lot of good people that you'd want to work with down the line, but... as far as... Minecraft 1.16.5. This is 1.16.5. It's the latest edition. It's not the new snapshot. Has anybody played the new snapshot? I've been wanting to get into it. Apparently there's like new cave features. Apparently there's new cave features and they're pretty good. But I have been wanting to. I just haven't actually done a very good time actually getting into it. I gotta do so many things. I still gotta figure out something to make for like short form video content over on YouTube. Even if it's like 3-minute sketches. Something. Let's do a 5-die. Why not? But I have no idea, man. I have no idea. Install it, man. At least installing Minecraft is easy, you know? I should actually check this. I should check this. I am wanting to jump onto zombies at some point here, but they just put out an update. So let's see how big this update is. Let's see. Just check it. Let's check it. Let's see. Let's see, how big is this update? We're gonna pause it, but I would like to see how large it is, at least. Would like to at least see how large it is. Oh, it's not that big at all. It's not that big at all. Alright, we can do some of that. Eventually. Get out of here. I guess you didn't even see that behind my face cam. Yeah, I gotta say, gaming looks a little bit sad. A little bit sad right now still. I know I talked about this the other day, but... I mean, holy shit. There ain't nothing out there right now. Like, legitimately. Not for a little while. There's like nothing. Nothing on the distant horizon as far as gaming is concerned right now. And I just don't know. I'm about to start playing Uno or something online. Chess. Oh, Monta's in here. Montano is in here. I had a bad day in chess yesterday. A bad day in chess. I felt like I wasn't playing bad. I was just missing a lot of things, which ended up causing a lot of really bad results. I had a lot of people playing lines that I didn't know. It was making the experience a little bit shitty. A little bit shitty. In 3 separate games, I missed somebody blundering their queen and they were able to save it. That was frustrating. 3 separate times. The first time I was like, okay, can't let that happen again. The second time I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a bad day. The second time I already knew it was gonna be a bad day. I'd already lost 2 games in a row. I was like, okay, this is gonna be bad. It's called Heal Your Life. Sounds dramatic. Sounds dramatic. The last book I read was quite some time ago now. And then I moved, and I haven't been able to... I finally found my e-reader the other day. I've had a first edition Kindle Fire for a very long time. A first edition Kindle Fire for a very, very long time. And the last book I actually read on it was, what the hell's his name? It's, Thomas Ligotti. The last thing I read on there was Thomas Ligotti. If you don't know who Thomas Ligotti is, really read it? I'll have to write it down, man. What is it? I'll write this down. Louis Hay, heal your life. Heal your life. I'll have to pick it up. But yeah, the last book I read was Thomas Ligotti's Conspiracy Against the Human Race. Oh my god. Don't read that unless you are in a very comfortable position in your life. Good god, that will literally give you nightmares about existence and everything. Terrible, terrible. It's so sound in its reasoning, that's why. It's philosophy. It's philosophy. If you don't know who Thomas Ligotti is, he's probably the most well-known pessimistic philosopher. As far as pessimism as a philosophy goes, he's probably the most well-known. What was I gonna say? The first season of True Detective, what's his name? Cole Russ? Cole Russ, I think that was his name from the series. The character Matthew McConaughey plays is actually modeled off of Thomas Ligotti. That's actually, like, direct quotes from Thomas Ligotti in many instances. It's real dark shit. It's real dark. It's not always happy. In fact, it's typically not. Time is a flat circle. Your life will change in amazing ways. Dude, I hope. I hope my life's gonna change here pretty soon in amazing ways. I don't know. I keep getting bad news after bad news after bad news. It sounds terrible. It's actually really fascinating. If you can not get bogged down in it, it's a... Like me, I'm a person who's interested by... Like, I use the word interesting literally. I think a lot of people use interesting in a way that I think means they like whatever they're talking about. I use interesting in the way that like George Carlin used to use interesting. He had an entire thing where he's saying like something was interesting, and then he had to, in a comedy bit, stop and explain to people what interesting actually means. Because it doesn't mean that you're interested in something. It means it's interesting. Right? There's a difference between interested and interesting. And I find it interesting as hell. I really do. It's super interesting. Sound logical reasonings that you can also just say, I'm just gonna not believe in that though. It's the difference between truth and fact. It's very interesting. It's a very good read. I absolutely recommend people read it. The other one that I always recommend people to read if they're really into philosophy is Adorno. Either Critical Dialectic or see, pessimistic philosophy isn't necessarily that bad things are going to happen. It's more so that the tale has already been written, so your choices have your actions really don't have any, you know, phenomenological consequences. What is and is always going to be type of deal. And that's why it's pessimistic. That's why it's pessimistic, because it's always looking at the bottle as you can never change anything. That's why it's viewed as pessimism. Which quite literally is pessimism, in a very blunt sense. But like I said, it's fascinating. Fascinating, to me. Of course you can. Yeah, no. Again, like I said, I entirely don't agree with it, but it's very sound logic. I mean, if you read it, it is very, very sound. And it's interesting because of that. It's interesting that you can have such a pessimistic message and be so sound, logically. Did I glass all those windows? Do I have any more that I have to do here? No. I finished that one the other day. I got all of these. I think I need to now switch out my inventory. Okay. Leave this one in here. Yeah. I think that's a little too meaningful for me. Or I should say, not meaningful, but a little too, Destiny-y. But I largely agree with that sentiment. The sentiment of it, I agree with. What am I looking for? Decorations. Okay, so we definitely want iron bars in here. We definitely want... Move iron bars down to there. We definitely probably want the prismarine walls. I don't think we need grass blocks anymore. Reprogramming your mind from how you were imprinted from a child. I wasn't imprinted very well from a child. No, I was from a very dysfunctional family. Very dysfunctional family. Already have lanterns. I'm looking for something. Chests, crafting tables. That's what I'm looking for. Probably even furnaces, but I'm not going to be able to fit those in here, am I? Alright, let's just replace that with that. Replace that with that. Exactly. Nah. It meant that I actually got to, I'm glad I had a dysfunctional childhood, because it meant that I actually got to, make my own choices. Pots and plants. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Entirely missed pots and plants. That's 100% what I should have been putting in here. You know, I know so many people who got trapped into, you know, like theology because, you know, that's what their parents brought them up in theology. I'm super, super happy that that wasn't me. Do I want a chest here or a crafting table? Why can't I turn this crafting table? I hate you. I'm gonna put a chest there instead. We'll put the crafting table here. That'll look good. That'll look good. Oh, doors! I forgot doors! Screw it, we're gonna have to go around putting all this stuff in. We're just gonna have to go around putting this stuff in first. And then switch out our inventory again. Yeah, pots, plants, doors. We missed quite a few things. Your inventory's only so big. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. Let's throw one of those in. Should I get like a little bookshelf in here somewhere as well? Maybe this just becomes the library. You know what? I like the idea of this becoming the library. This can be a little reading room in here. Then we can have a little bit of a library. Leave some thick aisles on the outside of it. This is nice. Isn't it? I think it's pretty nice. City library. Being sent to you tonight. Have to go check out on some other night. Enjoy the book. Dude, I will. I will. Hopefully I can find some time to actually sit down and read some things. I also want to read back through aesthetic theory here one of these days. I want to write a paper based off of it, but I actually have to read it in order to do that. Well, reread it. I'm just not fresh on it. But yeah. We'll absolutely pick it up. I'm a girl, lol. Dude. It's fantastic. I use dude asexually. If you're peeved about me calling you a dude, that's just not going to change. I call everyone dude. Everyone's a dude. Most people are bros as well, but I try not to use it. I try not to use that one. I had a buddy who used that one too much. Everyone was a bro to him. So this overhangs by like 1. I think I just want to get rid of those two. Library. Cool. We need like a book drop. Just over here. There. Drop and return. Cool. Cool. Good night, Abby. Dude. Night. See you, dude. See you around. Have a good evening. That was fun. I like meeting new people. Again, it's Twitch's best aspect. Is its ability to introduce you to new people. Regardless of their decisions on, recent, controversial decisions and whatnots, and what have yous. Twitch is best when it's, an introductory tool. To help you meet new folks. It really is. I don't know if I like this. It will link up if I put a bookcase there. If we put a bookcase there, it doesn't, though. So what if we give him a bookcase wall? I think he really needs a nightstand. Not everyone needs a nightstand. Does everyone use a nightstand? I hardly ever use a nightstand. There are just a lot of good reasons not to use a nightstand. Stories and personality. No, exactly. Exactly. I 100% agree with you. 100% agree with you there. Birthday class. I don't know if I really want a birthday class. Over here, maybe? No, there's just so much room over here. Fine, we'll put it there. Cool. I think that's good for that one. Yeah, it's very good to meet people, and I've met a lot of people. At least streaming on Twitch has been really fun. Streaming on Twitch has been really fun to just meet new people. Should clarify that. I mean, I met people like you. I've met Waffle Cake Studio on here. I've met, so many really good people. Gervaded finally joined in. What's up, Gervaded? I'm on, like, the other side of the world from you. If you've never seen what the spawn looks like, now you do. Now you know what the spawn looks like. You've actually been welcomed to the world now. Look at that. I like that. What do I want to do in here? Put some chests there. We put some chests there. It's observated. Oh, I still didn't put that plug-in in! Ah, I'm gonna kick myself for that. Super gonna kick myself for that one. There's a plug-in to actually get Bedrock players their skins into the game. For all you Bedrock players out there who want to get into the server. And then you get in, and then you don't have your skin, and you're like, well, what the hell's going on? Until you looked up. Oh, you just saw the big ass. Yeah, that's a Papega's. That's Papega's house. That's Papega's house up there. Uh-huh. It's okay. Papega just, I feel like putting a furnace next to a book is probably just a really bad idea. It's probably just a terrible idea. Two furnaces. How's this look? If you walk into this house, you have a crafting area over here, you have some bookcases, you have a bed. You have a big open space. I don't know what to do with this space up here. It's just a little underdeveloped, underprogrammed, so to speak. We can put a second bedroom up here. Yeah, why not? Put a second bedroom here. We'll put this here. Into shops, utilities. Yeah, I mean, I could absolutely make some into shops and utilities and things. You could actually do that in Spawn or something like that as well, man. I mean, this one here is probably going to end up being a shop. Some of these probably are going to end up being shops, maybe. I don't know. This is just set up really nicely for a house. And we have a lot of room. We have a lot of room. Because we have all of this down here as well. We have so much space down here. Look, so many little dwellings can happen down in this ravine. Ravine can be full of shops. Find my way out of this. Looks out of place. Yeah, the ravine only has pathways in it so far. It basically only has pathways in it so far. Don't worry. It'll be decorated. It'll be decorated. I haven't finished up all of the all of everything. Haven't finished it up. I want it to be a little bit more natural. I want it to be a little bit more natural. Kind of in the way that this side is here. Where you can tell it's a city, but we still have the trees and everything growing on through. I have 2 more locations over here. Best friends forever. Oh man, look at him. Look at him. He's made a friend with a dog. Made a friend with a dog. Well, he's not stealing the wolves out of the zoo. Hello, little puppies. Hello, little puppies. Such a good zoo. How many Minecraft servers you know that have a zoo? It's Minecraft. Feels like a logical step. Oh, I need to build a house there as well. Forgot about that one. Okay, I missed a couple. Okay? It's fine. It's fine. Mostly just me in here working, so. That glass plane connects. I just hate that. I hate that it connects like that. We'll just have to deal with it. We will just have to deal with. That might be a good place for some bookcases to go in. I mean, you can still jump down. As long as you can't fall down just walking down, like, up or down the steps. You can almost do it. I think that's probably fine, though. Missed a pane of glass. Oh, no. Crafting area. Crafting area up front. Crafting area up front. 100%. We could probably set some of these in here. Putting those in next to bookcases. A little bit suspect. Little bit suspect. Little too suspect for me. Put them in over there. Crafting table, furnaces, okay. House done. Let's move on to the next one, man. It's been a pretty fun day. Dude, huge! What's up? Thank you. Thank you. This is one of them. I mocked up 3 of these. I mocked up 3 different versions of these. So we also have this one, which is a little bit old school. But I was talking, I actually kind of like the old school aesthetic of Twitch. It felt a little bit more professional, but I get it. It's not the best for the viewing experience. So viewing experience combined with that. So this is very nice. And then also just this one. So this one just has the face cam on it. Without anything. It ain't bad though. I don't think it's bad either. And I think when I'm playing in full screen, I actually appreciate it. Something like balloons or something where I can really talk and like get into the game. I was using this one yesterday for balloons. I quite like it. But this one's just so clean, right? This is just really, really clean. I mean, what are you gonna do against? So nice, super nice. You gonna stream tomorrow? Tomorrow? Yeah. We'll be back at it tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. Ties everything together well. Yeah, I think that's been one of my biggest struggles. As far as like branding and all that stuff has been, is trying to get something that really just brings everything on the channel together. I changed my mind too much. That's really what it comes down to. I changed my mind way too much. That house is so cramped. I'm just going to forget about it. I can probably remove the purple behind my face cam. Purple. So I can tell him to raid you. Come on, man. Come on. Tell him to live his best life. Wants to raid me, he can raid me. Tell him to live his best life. I mean, I always, when I'm about to raid somebody, or if I'm thinking about raiding somebody, or if we have a lot of people in the stream and I'm like, well, this would be a good day to raid somebody, the first thing I always do is go and watch their content. I highly advise that. Don't ever just raid somebody because they have the same amount of viewers. I did that once and I will always regret it. I sent all of my viewers into somebody's stream who then just sat there and didn't talk for like 10 minutes. And I was like, oh, this was a stupid move on my part. This was a stupid move on my part. You appreciate the raid? Dude, when it's somebody like huge, it's somebody I know. Dude, it's no problem. It's no problem. You and Chappie and everyone else, Semi-Pro Bro, who came over and helped me and really made me feel a lot more comfortable and confident streaming. When I was first starting out, you know, when I was one month old on Twitch. 1 month old. Little baby. Little Bobby Albie. He's gonna raid you? Oh, dude, thank you. Never give me a shout out like that. But yeah. When it was just Albie in here? Exactly. When we were doing marbles on stream by ourselves. Okay? Just never a good place to be in. I literally can't send you enough thanks for that. Do you want to hear you? Hear him? I mean, give me his username. Give me his username. If he saves his VODs, I'll just go in and watch one. I'll just go in and watch one. I'll take a raid. I'll take a raid and then I'll watch his stuff. You know? That seems like a good trade. Yeah. Getting raided by somebody isn't the same as raiding somebody. Rating somebody is telling your audience that you approve of the content that somebody else is producing. Getting rated by somebody is saying that somebody else approves of the content that you're producing. It's a little bit different. Very similar, but kind of different messages being sent. I think I'm just gonna make this a bookcase wall in general. Oh, isn't that kind of lovely? Okay, let me write this down. Let me write that down. Wiseman. There we go. 100%. 100%. 100%. Yeah, I'll go check them out. I'll go check them out. After I write things down or I'll never remember. My brain is just, it's not a good place. My brain is not a good situation. Got a little crafting area, you come in here, you have a bedroom. We need potted plants and things, but so far, so good. Did we do that one? Did we do them all? Was that all of them? We did all of these, right? We did all of these. I didn't do all of these in the rec center / city hall / whatever it is. Oh man, you guys ready for this? Hold on. I don't think we ever did this on stream. Let's pause the music so we can listen. It's so good. Come on. That's so good. We can all thank Pepega for that. We can now toss a coin to our Witcher. We can now all toss a coin to our Witcher. In the Valley of Plenty. Okay? He's a friend of humanity, you know? Redstone engineering 100%. Dude, Pega's awesome. Really is. Massive shout outs for building that. That's super cool. That's super cool. I love it. Okay, we need flowers and things. The problem is with this texture pack, most of the flowers don't really look very good in the pots. Many of them just bluntly don't look very good in the pots. We could put some Skellyman skulls around as well. Make this place a little creepier. Barrels and smokers and all of this stuff. Cartography tables. Man, there's so many things in here. I don't even know what half of this shit does. I gotta be honest. I don't know what half of that stuff does. Legitimately. Not even sure. Oh, I need doors. Let's not forget doors. We're probably gonna have to do a third round of plants. We'll have to do a third round of, through these buildings with nothing but plants in our inventory. Crazy. Get the potted plants. Skeleton skulls in a library? Probably not. Probably not. That's nice. That's a little weird, but these are nice. Look at those. Those are really nice. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? So nice. It's so nice. So wonderful. That's probably all we're gonna do in here. That's probably all we're gonna do in here. Let's go to the next house. I put a door. Oh, I did put a door. That one already had a door. Already had a door. That's what it was. Get some pots in here. I don't know about the whole skeleton skull idea. I thought it was gonna be cool at first, and then I looked at it and I'm like, oh, that's not that cool, is it? Actually, I kind of like these up here. Is that alright? Nah. Do you want to play Bed Wars but not Hypixel? Not really. I haven't really gotten into the Minecraft minigames. I haven't, to be honest. It was never my, I won't even say forte. It was never my... I don't know what I'm going for here. There's a word in my head, but it's just not coming out. My interest. It was never really my interest. You are more than welcome to go play it. You're more than welcome to go play it, though. I don't have to be there. I know. It's a little sad without I'll be there, but that's what it is. I mean, as long as you're having fun, I don't mind if you're here. I mean, that's the other point of Twitch that I think a lot of people forget quite often. Is that it's supposed to be fun, man. It's supposed to be having fun. I'm having fun. Fine. Okay. What do I want to do here? Maybe a change counter there. Let's get the door in place. Cool. That's pretty nice there. Let's come over to the next house. It's a pretty nice house over here. This one's pretty nice. Let's get a little change counter in. You always have to have that little counter next to where, you know. That's gonna be floating, isn't it? I'd rather have it like that. I would. I have to be honest. I'd rather have it like that. Man. I need to find another game or something to add to the repertoire. I really do. Really gotta find one more thing here to add to it. I don't know what else to put in here. This house is like... That's an item frame. We don't want that. Ah! Why can't we get a small painting? Okay, we can't get a small painting on there. That's fine. That's fine. It just wants to live its life and not care about us. Love it. This guy has ground flower pots. Very green thummy in here. Very, very much a green thumb. A little painting there as well. Even another little painting there. And one above his bed. Oh, it's fantastic. Okay. Did we put a bed, or did we put a door on this guy? Nope. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. This house ain't gonna get shit. Maybe he'll get a couple little pots up there. Can't fit anything in that house, man. It's a small house. It's a crack shack, okay? It's a little crack shack. This one, we'll put a pot up there. A little pot on top of that crafting table as well. Get a picture or something in here? Just above the bed. Just above the bed. That's probably good enough. We could probably put an item frame like there. Put some item frames in. We'll go fill them with something later. We could probably even put an item frame over here. Nope. Walk inside. Maybe he wants a painting. What do you think? You think he has dreams? Probably has dreams. He probably has big dreams, in fact. Oh, yeah. Big dreams of living in the desert. 100%. Knew it. Knew it. Yeah, that's okay. We finished this one. Did we finish the one on the end? Did we get through all of them? Oh, look at that. That didn't take long at all. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's quite nice. Okay. So then we can get rid of pretty much all of this out of our inventory, and then we'll come in. I do like the blue lilies. They look really, really good inside of them. We'll also use the jungle saplings within the little pots. We could probably... What else? What else would look really good inside, like, pots and things like that? Let's just grab our trees. Let's grab our vines from wherever... Okay, we have vines. We want our bone meal. We'll go back and do the roofs. We'll go back and do the roofs. Oh, isn't that nice? We could probably use another one. A cornflower. Why not? It's not bad. That's not bad. Oh no, we didn't put doors on this building. That's disappointing. Forget about doors. We just leave our doors open around these parts here. It's no big deal. No big deal. Okay, in here, what are we looking for? Get some cornflowers around. Actually, do I like the cornflower? We'll put a couple of them in. I don't love the cornflower, but we'll put a couple of them in. It's not the worst thing in the world. I do like the blue orchids. The blue orchids are pretty nice. Then wherever the last couple are, we'll fill them full of this pink thing. Cool. That's all good. Let's go into the next house. We did that one already. Oh, I need to be, treeing. I need to be going for trees and things. There we go. Trees and things. There's a tree. Probably do another one over here. Probably do another one over here. Then we'll just bone meal the grass so it's all nice and built up. I think I want another tree under here. Voila. Maybe even another one over here. Let's get another one in. Let's even get another one in. Really? That's how you decided to build. And that's how you decided to build. You know what? We're going with it. It's fine. It's fine. 100... Just... Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Leaving it. Oof. You would think it would build a short tree there, but no. And of course, it builds a short tree right there, though. Every time. Every time. Every single time you wanted to do something, it's just like, nah. But it'll build one there. Why not, man? Why not? That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Almost as annoying as my neighbor's Roomba, who just gets stuck every day. I can hear it again up there. It's trying to eat a hole through the floor. Stupid robots. This damn robot vacuum takeover. In this nice and party. There we go. Look at that. I know we tore down all these trees. Well, technically we burnt down all of these trees, but putting them back. We're reforesting. Oh, I think fire spread is still on. So I would be careful. I think I turned weather off for the most part. Or Pepega did. Somebody turned weather off, but I'm pretty sure weather's off. But fire spread, at least it looks somewhat natural at first glance. Yeah, at first glance, it looks like something Minecraft would spawn in, honestly. It looks like something Minecraft would spawn in. Like 3 trees within 4 blocks of each other. 100%. Very, very Minecrafty. Tree spawn in the face. There. Look at these wonderful little buildings. Oh, they're so nice. I like the high grass. I like the high grass around here as well. Voila. Voila. Up here, we probably just want a tree. Yeah, we'll give it some vines. A heavy, heavy, heavy dosage of vines. That we will just claim as some. We'll just claim that it is some vines. You can know that it's a heavy dose. There we go. Grass it up a little bit. That's looking pretty good. Honestly, I think a lot of this is starting to look pretty good. I think we're just about in the territory to start spawning in maybe some villagers and maybe 6 or 7 dozen golems. You know? Gonna need quite a few here to protect this city. Ooh, I should jump into... Every time I hear this song, it reminds me that I should just definitely jump back into Risk of Rain 2. Have not played in a hot minute. Have not played that game in a hot minute, and it is absolutely phenomenal. Okay, we have a little patch of green, 2 little patches of green over here that we're gonna build some trees in. Boom. Of course, here I get 3 fat trees. And no tall trees. Fine. It's fine. It's exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. Now look at the city. Now it's starting to come back to life. Look at that, man. And of course, the big building in the middle's not gonna look all that green. And the roads. There's a lot of roadways. A lot of roadways. This might as well be the U.S. There's no green space. It's just all roads, but still it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. This is still supposed to be the sea turtles exhibit at the zoo. I still need to build that in. Still should build that in. Everything else actually looks pretty good. Looks pretty good, all thing told. We could start spawning in our villagers. What do you think? Villagers? Villagers. Vindicator. Yeah, let's just spawn in a whole bunch of Vindicators. I spawned in babies. Made baby villagers. Greenest city in Minecraft. I don't know about that, but it's definitely a pretty nice city. It's a pretty nice city so far. It's definitely a pretty nice city. There's what, 2 beds in here? Let's give him a baby as well. Oh, baby. That's so cool. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know if you already had one spawned in and you clicked on it, it would just do that. Pretty nice place. It's a pretty nice place. This one can have quite a few people in it. There. Quite a few children in there. Is there no there's no door in this house. I might have killed the door when I entered. Oh, there's another green space over here. There's another green space over here. Tree. Tree me up. Tree me up, Daddy. Let's go. There we go. Tree's in place. You can't really get hype about Minecraft. I gotta say. I don't understand how people do that. They get all hype about it. There we go. Fat tree. A short little fat tree there. Cool. Go over to this. Be a person that, yeah, get 2 villagers in there. Let's come up top here. Single mother. And her little Bobby kid. Nobody goes in there. This over here, we don't have a floor in here yet. We still don't have floors in here yet. Fine. It's fine. How does this look? I mean, come on. We got our shaders on. I think it looks pretty good. Now, if you were in your boat, and you were sailing towards that as the sun comes up, you would be intrigued. Come on. You can't say you wouldn't be intrigued. You're sailing up to that, you'd be like, that's a pretty neat city. That's pretty neat. Maybe we should stop it. Let's come over here to the dock. And stop into the city. And you'd met with this villager who's just standing out here staring at you. Who had a kid. I like it. This portion of the city is done. Look at that. Not much we got done today. That was a ton. That was a ton that we got done today. We still need a lighthouse over here. We still do need a lighthouse over here somewhere. I mean, it's got to go there. It's got to go where that little foundation is. That's got to be where the lighthouse is. I don't know how big it honestly needs to be, though. I think it's a different take on a jungle city. I think when most people make jungle cities, they just, they go for the easy way out, and they just make, oh, it's a treehouse city. We got the covered docks over here. And then the canal comes through. Pretty nice. It's pretty nice. We got 2 more lots over here to build on. 2 more lots. Then honestly, this side of the city is mostly done. I mean, obviously, you can clear some of this out and build some more houses if you wanted to in the city. But I think 2 more houses will be good for, like, the base state of the city. Because, I mean, come on. It's a huge city. That is a huge city at this point in time. It's bigger than any village I've ever seen. It could probably still use a couple amenities. It probably still needs a couple amenities here. No lie. We're probably going to have to find a place to build a forge. I think that might be really good to have underground, actually. To have a forge underground. Did I see a pit of lava over there? What? Is there a pit of lava in the middle of this jungle? Jungle lava pit? Jungle lava pit? There is a jungle lava pit. There's also a bamboo forest over here. A bamboo forest. Guarantee there's not a panda in here, though. I can guarantee there's not a panda in here. Nope. No pandas. Not a one. Zero. 0 pandas in sight. This part of the forest is on fire. It's fine. Is there a piece of another portal over here? Oh, there is. Well, it was just a lava pool, but it is a broken nether portal. It actually is a broken nether portal over here. That's cool. That's cool. It's fun what you can explore and find. Fun what you can explore and find. Okay. 5 sessions later, it spreads into the city. It's fine. It's fine. That one's not on fire, at least. That one's not on fire. Just a lava pit. Okay, it's not a flaming lava pit. So yeah, we need like a forge. We do need like a bakery. We need some shops. Seen a bamboo biome. I've seen quite a few. Fun story, I've never seen a panda. I've never seen a naturally occurring panda. That looks so fucking cool right there. The water in those glowstone bricks. That looks so cool. I'm very happy with the way that looks up there. On top of this. On top of the fox exhibit. Look at those little foxes. Look at them all sleeping away in there. Sleeping away. What day is it? Tomorrow double weapon XP starts in Call of Duty. I kind of want to hold off on Call of Duty. Shaders? Dude, shaders make things look incredible. I want to pick up some like different shaders and try some out. There's just not many shaders that are out for 1.16.5. Actually, I think there's technically no shaders that are out. For 1.16.5. I think they're only updated to 1.16.4, but I think that should be fine still. As long as big version, like the 16 is still in place. The version is there, not the patch. Really? It just takes you to the same page. That's the worst hot link in the world. That is officially the worst hot link in the world that I've ever seen. Nostalgia shaders. What am I using? I'm using Silders, aren't I? I think I'm using Silder shaders because I think they come stock with Optifine. I'm using Silders. Vibrant. I'm thinking about running maybe these ones. Let's go over here. A lot of the shaders are paid for as well, which I feel like is massively against the spirit of Minecraft. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Man, my internet's crap today. Listen. I accept it. Just download the damn shader pack. Please. Just do that. I'm just gonna try a whole bunch of them out today. Why not? Project Luma. Oh, this is the RTX one, isn't it? It is. It's the CUDA shaders. That's the one. Those ones are pretty nice though as well. Those ones are pretty nice. Dora. The RTX shaders are really good. I'm not paying, what is it, 10 or 15 bucks for it? I'm not doing it. Yeah, but where do I download this at? Download it. Just download it. Maybe. My ninja go brrrr. Dude, that ninja was stupid yesterday. It was really dumb. It has to be stated. It has to be stated. Dude. It was so stupid. Let's try some different ones. Let's try Zeus. The fact that it was taking down most of the, like, bads and, what is it, DDTs so quickly. Okay. Here's a new shader. Do we like this shader? Oh god, no. That's motion blur. Okay. And it's really dark. This is like a really dark shader. In the bloom. Look at the bloom that this shader has. I mean, this shader has some epic amount of bloom, dude. You can feel the FPS drop too. Dude, this is so resource intensive. I don't even have my resource monitor open, but good lord, dude. I think I dropped 10 frames. I think I dropped to like half the amount of FPS I was getting, and I was only getting like 30 on the last shader. That's ridiculous. It doesn't even look better. It doesn't look like an enormous amount better. Let's wait for the sun to come up. Let's wait for the sun to come up. Maybe it'll look enormously better when the sun comes up or something like that, you know? Just watching our city. Where's the moon at? Oh, dude, night just started. Okay, let's check out the other shaders. So this was the other one I picked up. Crazy right there. That is crazy. Wings, double weapon XP tomorrow. Double weapon XP starts tomorrow, man. Ooh. Actually like this. I gotta say, this shader is really simple, but super clean. It removes a lot of the bloom. It feels a lot more like base Minecraft. The sky is a little overwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. The sky is a little overwhelming. The water is hella clear, though. Hella clear. It has this weird depth mapping on the water. Look at that. Oh my goodness. The ocean just turns black after, what is that, about 10 blocks maybe? That's actually really nice water. I love the water in this. I do love the water in this one. I would like a little bit more bloom, but the reflections in the water are just... Look at that. That is gorgeous. I love this water. The sky's a little much. A little much on the sky. A little much. Osplash starting the server as well. Got a bottle of Jack. Check the blocks that are barely on the surface of the water. Oh, I know, you can just see them. Alright? You can just barely see them. Oh god, it looks so good. This isn't a bad one. This isn't a bad one. Let's see how this one looks in the daytime. Who knows? The other one might look exceptional in the daytime as well. Oof. Ooh. I would like the bloom just a touch higher. Just a touch. Not much, but just a touch. A touch more bloom. It's like, that looks good still, but that looked incredible with the little amount of bloom that it had. So, 3 days of D-Ring sounds good, or Cold War. Gotta get those snipers to 50. For real. 3 days of double XP. 3 days of double weapon XP, my dude. Starting tomorrow. Starting tomorrow at, I believe, 1 Eastern. Noon Eastern. I think that's usually when they put those patches out. This is good. I like this one. I do likey. Me likey. Me likey. Let's go back to the other one. That's not what we wanted. That's not what we wanted at all. 10 a.m. to 5 a.m. your time. Shaders. Let's go back to Zeus. Let's go back to Zeus and see what it looks like. I like how you can run internal shaders now. What is an internal shader? Please tell me. The motion blur. Really? Why motion blur? 10 a.m. Pacific. Oh, okay. Sorry. We usually go PST or PDT. That's why I didn't recognize it. I don't hate this one. I just don't know why they put motion blur on. It tanks the FPS so much. The FPS is just duking on. Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy how much. The reflections are pretty nice, though. The reflections are pretty nice. The bloom was a little bit much, and the atmospheric darkening is crazy. They needed to add a little bit more, I don't know if they turned down ambient light or if there's an atmospheric lighting. No, it definitely does. Because it has motion blur. I don't know if you can tell it has motion blur. But it has motion blur. That's what it is. That's why it looks laggy. It's because they have motion blur in the shader. Now, I can feel the lag on my end. Because when I move the mouse, like, it doesn't finish moving for like a half a second until after I finish moving it. You know? But it's not laggy visually. It's just, there's motion blur. That is so strange. It's a very strange one. Gotta break my game. Standard nighttime! Woohoo! You go back to base Minecraft. Fries your eyes and your PC. Dude. I wonder what that's like if you actually have a beefy enough GPU to handle that. I still like cylinders. I like cylinders. I think they're the best still. It's the best of both worlds. Really. That's what's nice about it. Water has a little bit of that depth mapping to it. Nice amount of bloom. The God rays coming through. It's got nice... the atmosphere's nice and bright. It's pretty good. Should definitely try the other one here, though. Soras. You know what this legitimately reminds me of? This legitimately 100% reminds me of the sky conditions when I lived in New Mexico. Just, I mean, perfectly, clear. Even when there's a couple clouds in the sky, the light just always seems like it's completely unimpeded. Completely unimpeded. I don't like how there's no God rays, but it is very clean. And the water in the daytime, come on, the water in the daytime looks exquisite. The water in this pack is incredible. They did a fantastic job. Ooh, there's a little bit of a, look at that, they got a little bit of a lens flare as well. That's really fantastic. I like the little bit of a lens flare there. And the God rays make everything look a little bit clearer. Ooh, that's not bad. I like this. It really feels very classic Minecraft on the surface and shaders on the water and sky. Adds a little bit of a lens flare when you're looking into the sun. Shadows. It adds the extra shadow mapping without blowing everything out too much. Right? So it still has shadows. Unlike base Minecraft. I like this. This one's good. This one's good. I'm gonna throw this one up in the Minecraft channel and over here. That's a really good one. That's Soras. Oh. I'll just throw the name in here then. Shaders that I'm using. I'm using oops. I misspelt it. I forgot the A. There. Let's throw that up on the Discord so everyone can find this. This is actually a really nice shader. I really enjoy this. Look at that sky. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, this feels so good. Look at that tree, man. Just look straight up at that tree. Oh. So good. So good. I gotta say, it's really, really nice. Alright, where are we at today? How well did we do on the stream today? It's kind of a short stream. I don't want to end the stream here. I also know what to do. I might go out to the desert here. For a little bit. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, okay. Dude, we're actually getting really close to the follow goal. We're actually on target for it, I think. I think we're back on target for the follow goal, which is crazy. It's crazy. You know, it's always is there actually a ravine all the way down here underwater? There is. Dude. Underwater ravine. I've never actually seen an underwater ravine. It's a little bit laggy underwater. There are an excessive amount of sprites in the water. There are a few too many sprites in the water. There's a few too many. Should probably turn that down. Just by 50%, honestly. They could probably get away with as much as a 50% decrease in sprites. The city has no fields either. The city has no agriculture. It needs to be pointed out that they have no agriculture. Just none. None at all. They have no agriculture whatsoever. I don't know how they're eating. It's got to be a trade city. It's entirely a trade city. all the sprites that you can't see in the dark water. Oh, I could see them on my screen. And the fact that I have a 4K monitor, like, my screen was nearly entirely filled with sprites on my end. Like, I literally couldn't see anything but sprites for a second. Dude, this waterfall is... This is Spanish's house, by the way. This is Spanish Senpai's house. Rest in peace. I don't know if he's dead, but I haven't heard from him in days. Dude! Look at that! Look at that, dude! This shader is awesome. I love this shader right now. I am really loving this shader. I am. It's really nice. I want to play Pixelmon. I used to play Pixelmon with shaders on. That was always really fun. It was always really, really fun to do. I feel like that has to be stone. Especially with the shader. But I do feel a little bit of lag. Whenever it's around the water, I begin to feel a little bit of lag. Wonder if there's a way I can... I can shrink my max frame rate down to like 45. That might help. I don't need 60. Like, it's very nice when I'm looking at surface water, but as soon as I start looking at, like, that starts to get... This starts to drop a little bit. I need a new graphics card for 2 times this week. 2 times this week. I could have bought a 3070. Make some walls on underground houses off of the waterfalls. Dude. That's kind of the plan. That's kind of the plan down in here. Is to maybe dig some houses. Dig some houses or maybe even some little stores into it like this. Or maybe just entrances to the one above. If only Optifine works properly with shaders. Dude. Dude, okay, where are my sprites at? I can turn sprites down, can't I? Turn fast render on. Oh, that's so much better, actually. Turning the fast render on. Oh, that's so much better. It doesn't look as nice. I will say that. It doesn't look as nice because it's just fast rendering, but... Can you guys even tell? Oh, dude, you guys can't tell because you're not looking at it in 4K. Looks so good. All the fish down here. Did it change the depth? It does change the depth a little bit. I can see a little bit deeper now. I feel like I can see just a little bit deeper now, which isn't too bad. I feel like this side needs built up a little bit as well. This shader, dude. Oh. So glad I actually went. Got these shaders. But base Minecraft doesn't have shaders. Does it? I don't believe it does. The server's gonna get a little laggy because I'm loading in new chunks. Sorry, debated. They're not new chunks, but they've been loading quite a while. I don't think I've been over here since we've updated the server. This was my little desert dwelling. This was my little desert dwelling here. That was my little desert dwelling when the server was in survival. So my house that's back in spawn, the big ass one that's all sandstone. I built that all in survival. That house was built in survival. It took a very long time. It's my survival house. And I mined like a quarter of that desert out to do that. Why is somebody calling? I'm not answering. I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it. You don't call my cell phone, I'm not answering you. Just not. I'm not doing it. Okay, what I need to find out. Okay. Are you back in spawn still? Because I would love to find something out here. So I'm at negative 800. My X is negative 800. What is your X? What is your X at spawn? Oh, I actually know this. My X is a hoe, laugh my ass. Jesus Christ. It's 0, isn't it? It's 200, okay. Which means I need to go to 500 to be exactly in between them. Right? Okay. Let's venture out here. Let's venture out here a little bit. There's that pink dolphin again. Pink dolphin's back. This is actually going to suck with the shader pack. Because I'm telling you, the water is quite heavy. It's quite heavy graphically speaking. Fishing village. It's going to be right next to this little key, isn't it? Oh, it's perfect. This is actually kind of perfect. 280. Okay, I think we're going to have to actually kind of... just set this down to 30. It should be 30 because the stream is in 30. I don't need anything more than that. Let's do some fast math now. Need a new graphics card. AMD, please. Alright, let's go back to the old shaders. These ones are a little bit more intensive. These ones also have tree movement, which is really nice. Just gonna clear this little island. It's one of the nice things that this pack does have, is that little bit of tree wiggle. And it's so well optimized. This is so well optimized. Whoever did this pack, I don't know if it is the guys over at Optifine. Pretty sure originally it used to be somebody else, but they did a really good job. It looks quite well. 280. Okay. This will be our fishing village. It'll be the start of it here. I mean, it's going to be out here in the water, but it's going to be here. It's going to be really, really nice. It's going to be really, really nice. Okay. What do we want to build it out of? We could do the entire thing out of oak. We could do the entire thing out of... or jungle or acacia. Acacia. We don't want to do it out of sandstone. That's the only thing I know. The only thing I know for sure is that we don't want to probably do it out of sandstone. Might be a little weird. But we do want to have a place where it kind of connects in, you know? Ooh, that's gonna be pretty nice. Okay, let's find our jungle planks. Because we're gonna want to come back here. Grab our jungle planks. Proceeds to continue to build with slabs. Proceeds to continue to build with slabs. We could use birch logs. We could do dark oak logs. We could do so much, but I think I like acacia here. I actually think I like dark oak. It's just too similar to the jungle village if we use dark oak, though. I'll do one like this. Let me get the acacia in here. Do one like that. Let's also try grab the dark oak. Dark oak is just such an easy go-to because its contrast is so high with everything. It's too dark here, and actually, that is much too light here. I wonder if jungle will actually look good here. Usually, no. I want to go with spruce, though. We did spruce last time. I'm thinking acacia. I mean, I don't love the way acacia looks, but, goes over to D-Live just to tell me dark oak again. I like that better than I like the dark oak. We could always change the jungle slabs out for maybe a birch. We could change it out maybe for birch. I'm watching both. Dude, thank you. Such a good friend. Such a good friend. Torturing himself. Torturing himself on both platforms. Torturing. It's okay. Masochists are welcome. Masochists are welcome here. I think this will look a little bit better. A little bit more consistent, at least. Oh, man. So you said you only have snipers left? I have quite a few. Maxing out the XM4. I just really like the XM4, dude. It sounds good. It has a nice recoil pattern. I like everything about the XM4 in that game. With less zombies? Yeah. Actually, that's probably good. Maybe I should just start pounding out the, I should go back to snipers. I should really just go back to snipers for this weekend. Really probably should. And then I'll have to, do some of the other ones, I don't know. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Should probably go back. There's an M82 in Firebase Z on the wall that you can buy off the wall. So I might just start running the M82. Actually, I got one out of the box with nearly perfect parts, and it wasn't bad. I got one out of the box with nearly perfect parts. It had everything except sight. The sight was atrocious. But it was a legendary, and it was, well, it was gold. It was gold rarity. And it had the short barrel on it. It had the quick grip. Everything except for the sight was perfect on it. And it wasn't bad to use. It was legitimately not bad to use if everything was perfect on it. So I think that's gonna kind of be my strategy, is just try to get perfect parts on it. Because that's probably going to be the hardest one to do. That's probably going to be the hardest one to do. Legitimately. Let's get all these. Okay. Did I get all these pillars done? Man, there's got to be an easier way to build these pillars, right? Got to be an easier way to build these pillars, right? But the thing about the short barrel is, man, everything about it takes forever to get. Iron sights and the quick draw grip are the first things you gotta get, though. Whatever the quick draw grip is called. I mean, you gotta get those on it. Without those, it's nearly unusable. Or just play super slow. I don't like playing slow. Speed. Keep building all these supports. Stupid pillars, man. Why did I do this again? Oh yeah, that's right. Because fishing village sounds cool. Does sound cool. It's like a pain in the ass, though. They really be pain in the ass. Okay. Start our first hut. At the fishing village. I'm off to bed. Catch you later. See you, Wings. Have a good rest. I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Maybe back to balloons. Maybe back to balloons tomorrow. Oh, you're going to leave a lurk? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If you come back and I'm still on, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope I'm not. No. Where's that one? Where's that one? You could try World Edit plugin. Oof. You'll be out for at least 12 hours? Jesus. Jesus, dude. What is World Edit plugin? What's up, Octo? I don't know if I said hello to you. I think I did, but I just really can't remember even where I'm at half the time, let alone who I said hello to and not. It's really frustrating anymore. It edits your world in preset ways. I think. Never used it. That's so helpful. There used to be a fantastic mod back in the day called VoxelBox, and then the head of the VoxelBox group, speed build group, turned out to be a total fuck. A total douche nozzle. I don't want to put too many plugins in the server. You can easily spawn in stuff in shapes. That's exciting. And spawn in a long road of spruce wood. Yeah, but can I like copy paste it? That's what I'd like to do. I'd like to just copy paste. But like all of these pillars, I'd really like to just copy paste. Is that a thing? Basically builds big things for you. Jeez. You can. It comes with a copy paste tool. I have to get it. We might have to get it. But I think you can do that in vanilla. So wait, where is this? Hold on, let me look up a chat. Let me look up, where'd the message go? Ooh. I've lost it. The message is gone. What happened to the message? World Edit plugin, there it is. Okay. Write it down. We'll write it down. Sorry, I just bumped the mic. We'll look into it. Look into it. Copy that. We'll be that. Over and out. You use it to build perfect circular domes. Ooh. World Edit has it, or Vanilla has it, but World Edit makes it easier to do. Ooh, nice. Nice. There's a build block that stores presets so you can just build them perfectly. That's really complicated though at the same time. It sounds a little bit complicated, I'm gonna lie. As soon as you use the word preset, I shiver a little bit. I do. Just a little bit. Probably about as much as you do when you think about your parents fucking, but. So just a little shiver. A little bit of a shiver. It's just the wand tool and you click 2 points. Okay, so that's exactly what the old voxel mod used to do. But then again, I don't think Minecraft is even voxels anymore, is it? Not truly. Truly voxels. Whatever you do, don't rape underage girls. Don't do that. Okay, don't do it. Not like the head of Voxel did. I don't know why I've done this. I don't know why I've done this in the way that I have done this. That was random. A little random. Not too random though, because I was thinking about the guy from Voxel Mod or the Voxel Box. Such a scumbag. Such a scumbag. Really makes me angry, because I really like the builds that they used to do. I really, really liked the builds that they used to do. Then he had to go out. Find himself a young woman to rape. It's really sad. It's really sad. I guess they at least had an excuse to shut down. Unlike Fire UK. Fire UK just fucked off. Waffle cake! Well, he couldn't just get a wife. Yeah, that would be too easy. That would be too easy. You can't just do that. Okay, if you're gonna play the game, you gotta play it right. Going to hell. I am going to hell. I'll meet y'all there. Jesus Christ. So bad. I don't know what this, we could give it like a straw roof. Would that look even good? You think a straw roof would even look good here? I think it probably wouldn't. Waffle. Waffle. Waffle's here. I don't know what to do with this roof. Howdy. Hello. I finally figured out what that was. And I used the shrug. I used the shrug version of that all the time, and I couldn't figure out what the hell that was. The O with the slash next to it. Really couldn't. It took me an embarrassingly long time looking at it to figure out what the literal F was going on with it. And then it finally hit me. Oh, it's waving. Now I just hate myself. Which isn't really anything new, but... it's out there now. We could use just rough granite on the roof of this. No. A man wailing for help in water. Derp. And out of the filth, They will ask for my help, and I will whisper back, no. Another rack. Yeah, that looks too corny. Looks too corny. Mossy stone. Iron ore bedrock texture and iron ore Java texture. Are they different? Parity issues. Apparently there are quite a few parity issues. So here we go. Here are all the parity issues. So the Bedrock Edition, Blue Ice looks a lot different, Conduits look a lot different, Crying Obsidian looks a lot different, Dragon Eggs don't even exist in Bedrock yet, apparently. Enchanting Tables look very different, Ender Chests look very different, End Rods look completely different, Glowstone looks very, very different, Jack-o'-lanterns look very different, Shroom Lights even look... Wow, there's so many. There's so many things. Apparently those are the parity issues. Allowed and eye blocks exist. Banners, barrels, beds look differently. Borders exist in Bedrock and they don't exist here. Cameras exist. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's what I was literally thinking. Bedrock just looks like all the old, because they updated Java. So you can actually go into Java still. You can still go into Java. You can go into your options, you can go into your resource packs, and you can actually turn on the programmer art. And it will make it look like Bedrock does. So this is the classic programmer art for Minecraft. It's like this is what Minecraft looks like, right? But then the other thing, resource packs compared to the default pack, which looks just a little bit different. Just a little bit. Not too much. Wood looks a little bit different, I can tell you that. I think that's the only thing that looks different. Some of the colors are slightly changed, I think. Oh no, mossy brick looks different as well. So yeah, there are a couple changes that they made. But we use Sortex, so we don't have to see any of that nonsense. We use Sortex, so we don't have to see any of that nonsense. None of it. Not even a little bit of the nonsense. Telling me invalid operation. No invalid operations are happening. We only do valid operations. Wonder why they changed them. Wonder if they went to like a different sprite mechanic or something. Not sprite, but sprite is an image, not sprite as in rendering. Sprite. This is just odd. This was a mistake. Okay. Mistakes were certainly made here. Sprite as in the drink? No, we only go RC Cola over in this bitch. Only be rocking the RC Cola over here. Only. It's the only one that's really worth it. Vomits. Instinctually vomits. It's too bad, man. Pepsi, man. Yeah. Coke. Coke. Coke over Pepsi. All day. If I had to choose between those two, Coke. It's not even a close. It's not even a close option. Oh, you don't get RC down in Aussie? Oh, that sucks. That's because of the classic Pepsi Coke Wars. The classic Pepsi Coke Wars were constructed by Pepsi and Coke. And they made an agreement with each other. It was never written or anything. But they would only make ads about don't go buy Coke or don't go buy Pepsi. And they entered into this thing so long as you were buying one or the other. They didn't really care. They didn't care. They figured there were enough people out there they could share the market. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know what this is. I have absolutely no idea in the world what this is supposed to be. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do with the roof. It could be glass, but I feel like that feels a little bit too, highbrow for a fishing village. Just a little bit. Oof, what are your chords? Negative 500. Go from spawn and just go straight negative 500. You're gonna build on the desert that I bypassed. Oh, then you're gonna want to go like negative 1,000 then. It's way down there. The desert is. Yeah. Maybe we just reuse birch. Maybe we do. Maybe we just reuse the birch. Maybe we just overuse birch. Okay. This house looks like shit. I'm just gonna state it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it here for anybody. We ain't into that life. We ain't into that sugarcoating nonsense. It looks like doo-doo. There's a mod pack that put paper walls in. I would really like paper walls right about now. We might be able to get away with it with, like, white stained glass. Possibly. Possibly white stained glass could do the same thing. Because I like the effect of that. I just wish it wasn't so thick. No, white stained glass is too transparent still. Too transparent. What about diorite walls? No, it's not the right tonality. Not the right tonality. Endstone brick? What about sandstone? I know I said I wasn't going to use sandstone, but... I like the hay. I like the hay. I just wish it wasn't so thick. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I can't really see what you're doing right now. Maybe fence? You could try to fence it. Yeah, I kind of like it more. It's thinner. Greatest thing in the world, but it's a little bit thinner. It's not the greatest, it's not the best solution in the world, but it's a little bit thinner. It should be a little bit shanty-y. Not the worst thing in the world. Ready to go to the desert? And we are off this way to the desert. Look, it's the city. It's the city that we just built this big portion of. We just built a massive portion of that city. Feels good. Feels really good, honestly. Coming down the canal, follow the canal out. Follow it out to the ocean. And proceed back down this way. Very easy to get to the desert. It's just very, very, very far away. It's very far away. More ocean. Still crossing the ocean. Canal number 2. This is canal number 2. Put that in survival. That's why it's not as nice. You can spawn in TNT and just blow a big hole in the earth. And look! We're now out into the desert. And that is how you get to the desert. Right there. Canal number 2. What is their boat doing on that island? Or is that a turtle? Oh, it's just a brown turtle. Oh, okay. They can stay there then, I guess. You found the copy-paste vanilla block? Oof. It's a structure block, apparently. Ooh. How does it work? That's the question. The question is, how does it work? They just fly back out towards you. The world is spawning in as we're flying. You place it and then you select an area to copy, I think. Okay. Well, we'll try it. We'll try it. We'll try it here. We'll try it here, maybe. Maybe. Mayhaps. I don't know what the goal with those was. No idea. You know, it gets frustrating to build houses with these thin walls, because you know you're never going to be able to put anything up against it. The corner coordinates or something. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I don't think we're going to be using that. I like it up top. I like it up top, I don't like it down here. Really wish there were paper walls. Let me build walls out of paper. Like the Japanese do. Okay. Paper hands. Oh, man. I like the white banners. I don't know what it does, but I like them. Need to go off, catch you tomorrow, son. Alright, Javated. We've been going for about 2.5 hours today. It's been a good stream. It's been a good stream. It's nice to change the pace like this every once in a while. I do want to change the pace. I either want to change the game, or I want to do something different. I want to do something different. I don't know. I just do. I like Minecraft. I like building in Minecraft. I like building in general. Building in general is pretty fun. It's a pretty fun thing to do. What do we put hay down there? No, I just don't think the hay's working in general. I thought it would give it that straw bale look, but not really. Not really. Okay. Put some white carpets down. Why not? Doorway. White carpet. I don't know why I just did that. Not really important. We need to figure out something. Maybe we do it out of anvils. That would have looked so good in the mountain. That would have looked so good in the mountain city. I gotta be honest. Not doing it out of scaffolding. Jukebox. Twisting vines. I don't want to go iron bars on it, but I see the iron bars just wrong. Wrong. Mossy cobble wall? Well, we used mossy stone, didn't we? We used mossy brick. Let's see what the mossy brick looks like. I think the mossy brick might be better. Oh, you can't do it. Can you? Can you? Oh, there it is. Mossy stone brick. Kind of ugly. I gotta say. This is what the whole fishing village looks like. Looks a little ugly. A little bit. A little bit disappointed in my own creation. You gotta be white. white stained glass instead. Put up all these walls. Let's get the white stained glass on them. You could create a kind of a unique aesthetic, kind of like it's been, you know, weathered in the salt of the ocean. You know, the harder one than this is going to be the second house. The second house is the hardest. The first one, you're searching for a typology. The second one, you're trying to figure out how to change that typology and still have it look like the typology. So the second house here is actually going to be much harder. It's going to be much harder to do. So let's get that in there. I don't really need that in my inventory right now. And then let's look for a... We could try the acacia door. I'd really like the birch door, though. I mean, come on. Ah, we fell off. We're in the water. Okay. We save it. We're alive still. White wool could be really interesting here, actually. I gotta be honest with you. White wool could be really, really interesting here. And I think I want these doors on the outside, actually. That's not bad. That's not bad for a house. I gotta say. I like it. I do like it. Links up with the shore over here. Just kind of a fishing cottage. Well, it's a house. That's just a house. It's not even a fishing cottage. That's just a house. That's just a house out here. Let's change this back over to the other shader. Change it back over to this one. Oh man, that looks so good. That makes it look so good. Love it. Really, really love where it's at. I mean, come on. That's nice. That's pretty nice. I'm down with it. Stars coming out, night sky. I like this shader. I do like this shader. I think it's good. Unfortunately, graphically, incredibly intensive. Incredibly graphically intensive. I don't know why it's so much more graphically intensive. Nero just went live. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I like the idea of the window lights, like, kind of lining up. I do really like the idea that the window lights line up. This is known as a window light. For those of you who don't know that, what I'm talking about when I say window light. Not lining up, but kind of facing each other. So the door's on the far side from it. Okay. The second house is going in. I'd like the second house to be a little bit bigger. Just a little bit bigger. Like so. Okay. Okay. I do it. No. Start there. Start there and draw it. Good. Good. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what we're looking at here for this house. Man, all of these houses are going to be kind of frustrating to build. They're going to be just a little bit frustrating to build. Especially if I want to continue the pillars all the way down to the bottom. I think for now I'm just going to do that. Gives the appearance that it has pillars without actually having to go, like, build pillars all the way down into the ground. Every single time. You know what I mean? Yeah, maybe you don't. Yep. Eyeball! What's up, buddy? How's your day been? Well, we saw you for a little bit yesterday, but not much. We're missing our time with our buddy Eyeball. You're missing our time with our buddy Eyeball. There we go. Now we're just building. We're building a new little fishing village. At least the start to the fishing village. There's another pink dolphin down there. They're supposed to be rare, and I've seen like 3 or 4 of them. More than I think I should be seeing. Gotta be honest. More than I think I should be seeing. Just a couple more. As we put this floor in. Come on. You do it. I said I was only going to build 3 cities in the server, though. I said I was only going to build 3. That's an unfortunate lie. It wasn't a planned lie or anything. Just an unfortunate one. It was. It was a little bit of a fib. Little bit of a fib was told. Because we are certainly building another city now. Really? Restart tonight. Why Windows is continuing to tell me I have an update. And I tell it to restart at night, and then it's like, hey, the next day you have an update. Same exact time. Why didn't you update at night then, like I told you to? I just gotta turn off auto updates in the first place. I hate Windows updates. I hate them. If they were like every other update for every other, you know, operating system, they might not be so bad. Most updates for operating systems bring you features. Not Windows updates. They introduce bugs. It's their sole purpose. It's to introduce bugs. To ruin your life. By introducing bugs. I'm the only one on the server anymore. That's what's sad. That's sad. A bit depressing. It's fine. Okay. How have I been? I've been doing okay. I've been doing okay. I've had some things that haven't, quite worked out the way that I wanted them to. Some things that haven't worked out quite the way that I've wanted them to. But luckily, they're not, like... They're not things that I'm letting, like, control me, you know? Might you want to toss a coin to your Witcher? We already tossed a coin to our Witcher, though. Already tossed a coin to our Witcher today. Already did. Already tossed a coin. To our Witcher. Or the Valley of Plenty. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. That was a good question. What the fuck am I doing? I don't even know. What the hell is the purpose of me doing any of this? Really can't answer that one. How does this even exist in such a way? Oh man. This is why it wouldn't work. Because it's supposed to be up here. No, we're not tossing a coin to our Witcher today. I mean, we already did toss a coin to our Witcher today, so... We're not tossing another coin to the dude. I mean, fucking greedy can you get? 2 coins in a day? No. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. We don't have that kind of money. Do you have that kind of money? I don't have that kind of money. I'm tossing all these coins to my Witcher. This is, this is awful. I don't know what this is. I'm once again lost. Lost for words of how bad something I've built is. I should just stop trying to build things. It just doesn't want to work out. It just ends up looking like garbage. Like this garbage. Let me help! I don't even know where you're at. You're not even in the server. Eyeball, what the hell? I'd love to let you help, but you're not even in here, so it's a little bit difficult for you to help if you're not actually on the server. It's just me in here right now. By myself. Alone. Alone. Eyeball. It's really depressing. This doorway is 3 wide. Ugh. Ugh. We didn't do the window light. I mean, it's not really a window light. This is just a window. If you're wondering where I am, I'm in between the jungle village and spawn. Directly in between the jungle village and spawn. So if you're at the jungle village and your X is like negative 800 or so, you want to work your way to negative 500 or so. 100% want to work your way over to negative 500 or so. That was the door. I just filled the door in. Just shaking my head, guys. Shaking it. Shaking it profusely. These houses are kind of nice as is. We'll say. I genuinely do like these houses. It was so ugly for so long, and then they just come together at the end. Like, a lot of houses look really good, and then you get up to the ending point and you're like, well, that didn't actually kind of work out the way I wanted it to. These houses are like the exact opposite. You're like, what in the hell is this? And then it comes together at the end and you're like, oh, that's not actually the worst thing in the world. That's pretty good. Pretty good. That's what I'm aiming for. Kind of surprisingly good. It's gotta be one higher. It's gotta be up here, doesn't it? It's got a center point. It's kind of like a hearth. In the middle of it. Negative 500. Negative 500. So if you're at spawn, go negative 500. And if you're in the jungle, you want to go the other way towards negative 500. But it's definitely negative 500. Or so. I think it's a little bit off of negative 500. I think it's like more like negative 450 or so. But it's right about there. It's right about there. 100% right about there. Would I lie to you? I mean, I would, but don't tell people that. Jeez. For family secrets. Jeez. Jeez, I don't know here. I don't know about the lighting scheme I'm going with. Eyeball! What's up? What's up, Eyeball? Come look at what? I know. I mean, it was either gonna be like this. What are you doing? It definitely just made it worse. No, it made it worse. It made it worse. 100% worse now. Asymmetry, Eyeball, is not something. No! Asymmetry is good. I don't know if it should be like that or like that, though. I think I'm in favor of that. I think I'm in favor of that. Over the other way around it. What are we using? Do we have sunrays? Is this the normal shader pack? Or is this the other one? This is the other one, and it looks this good? Ooh. Ooh, that looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. The one thing is I think this rim on this house has to come out just a little bit. I mean, I don't want to cover the walkway. I don't want to cover the walkway on this side. So maybe it just comes out on the edges like this. In order to put some lamps out here. Hopefully that doesn't look too dumb. I'll just keep them on the front side. I mean, the entrance is going to be covered. So the entrance is covered. It's covered entrance. So that's nice on the inside. But that, I don't know. Cuckoo. Start of a fishing village. Isn't it nice? It's the start of a little fishing village. Okay. There needs to be a reason to come out here. All the way to the jungle city. There's a fishing village halfway in between. Okay, it was a big trade route. Okay. Okay, towns develop along trade routes. Fact of life. But they, in fact, do develop along trade routes. This is a trade route that a town developed upon. Okay. We can all agree. What about it? What about it? What about it? But the room only has one side. What about it? What about it? What about it? What about it? It's asymmetrical. It's asymmetrical. Okay. It's interesting because, well, why is it asymmetrical? Well, I don't know. Let me check it out. Oh, they just did it because they could. Huh. Interesting, right? Symmetry is a nice rule. Symmetry is a nice rule in life. And it's a nice rule because choosing when to break symmetry is often much more important than always keeping things symmetrical. That's why symmetry is such a good rule. Or giving the illusion. Let me make a texture pack that shows everything but this house. I'll have fun with that. Walt Disney Hall is the best example of symmetry. Actually, a lot of Gary's work is a very good example of symmetry. Actually, the one he did in Cleveland's really, really good. Gary. This is the illusion. Gary is the illusion of symmetry. That's the illusion of symmetry. It makes you feel like it's symmetrical when there is nothing symmetrical about that. There really isn't. There's a nice composure, a nice balance to it. Both sides feel equal on this divide. Compare these two sides though, and you'll clearly see, like, this is open down here. This side is floating. This side is very much grounded. Okay, so they're opposites in that side. I mean, convexity versus concave, or, well, I should say concave versus convex. They're actually more opposites than they are symmetrical. It's actually really nice. It's a balance. It's the illusion of symmetry. The really, really fascinating thing about Walt Disney Hall is looking at it from the sky down, which is going to be a very interesting problem for architecture for basically our generation and moving forward, due to the way that people look at the world. Boo! Booed one of the greatest works of architecture. History of the world. Because people are increasingly looking at the world from a top-down perspective via, Google Earth and maps and all of that good stuff. All that good stuff. So people are just looking at the world differently. And because of that, we're going to actually have to start accounting for how people are looking at the world. Okay? And how do we continue to conflate, confuse, create in a world of new rules? How do we make things more legible? It's a really good question. I proposed an answer to it. It was prompted, but it's just one answer of many. Just one of many. I actually don't even know if that's where it's supposed to go. Hold on, I actually have to... It might not actually go there. At all. It's there, right? Yeah. Nope. It's gotta go. It's gotta go beyond that. It's gotta go beyond that. Isn't that disappointing? super disappointing. Super, super disappointing. So that's where they have to be. One thing that we can do here is just quickly interject all of these. Oh, why did I do that? Okay, then no. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's gonna have to be fine. It's gonna have to be fine. It's gonna have to be. Okay, you know what? It's 4 instead of 5. Just don't look at it. Just keep your eyes closed. Just look over here. Keep your eyes closed and look over here. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're good now. We're good now. We're good. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why don't you ever have your own creations, Ivo? I mean, not that I'm mad at you or anything. Just... I mean, there's a whole world out there. There's a whole world out here in Minecraft. I feel like you're always over here. Helping. Did you ever aspire to be your own man? You're not the best at building. So, oh, that's a little bit disappointing. That's a little bit sad. You want to learn from me? Oh, well, God, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. Wow. I have to build a whole bunch of pillars here. And it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck real bad. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, we need a couple more huts and things out here. We do. We do need more huts. Some more fishing huts. More fishing huts, not less. More fishing huts, not less. Here. A small, simple fishing hut. I mean, just like copy one of these, you know? Did you see what we did in the jungle, by the way? We finished a big portion of it. We finished a big portion of the city. Out in the jungle. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty cray-cray. It looks pretty good. Hold on. It'll appear in the distance here pretty soon. Look, it just appeared in the distance. Look at that. Oh, I can... Wait, hold on. I can actually see the fishing village from within in the desert city. Or in the jungle city. I can just catch the edge of it. Proximity, man. Proximity. It's great. This, though. Look how fantastic this city is. Have my testificates despawned already? No. No. They're still wandering around. Okay. Hate that they despawn. It's a nice little city. Let's walk around it. Let's go into this house up here on top of the hill. Let's go on top of the hill. Let's go onto the hill house. Oh, we're in the hill house. We just invaded that guy's privacy. Felt dirty. Felt dirty. Just a little bit. City, man. Look at it. Look at it. We got a good portion of it done. A good portion of it done. We got to finish up that portion there. We really got to get into the ravine portion of it. We got to finish a little bit over here as well. We have some very important amenities that we're actually missing. They could be fun. I mean, you could add it on to Pepega's house. Oh no, that is Pepega. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I thought it was Eyeball saying that. Dude, you totally should build a city in the sky. You should totally build a city in the sky. We're working on another city right now, which is going to be a city at sea. It's gonna be a city at sea. Or more like a fishing city. Oh, you can totally see the jungle city from here. And I've actually loaded in the chunks. You can totally see it. And this is just the base resort. Why would I ever suggest to build a city in the sky? I don't know. I thought maybe you were feeling adventurous. Thought maybe you were feeling adventurous. I really like this texture pack, but it... Oh, I just disconnected myself. Hold on. I'd like to be back in there. I'd like to be back in the server. Love this shader pack. It's really good. It really is so good. It's just super resource intensive. It's much too resource intensive. How good it looks. It's like almost stock Minecraft on top. And then its shaders on the water are just simply exquisite. Love these shaders on the bottom. A little bit of shadow up top, a little bit of lighting changes, a little bit more atmospheric. Oh, look at that. Look at the little fishing hamlet. Look at the little fishing hamlet on the horizon there. You can just barely see it. Isn't that fantastic? I love the sky quality in this as well. Oh my gosh. So good. And a lens flare instead of God rays. Big improvement. I think it's a big improvement. Lens flare instead of God rays. The bloom isn't too much. That's the other thing I really like, is that the bloom's not. It's very resource intensive comparative. Very resource intensive. What shaders are they? So this shader is Sora's. The other one, the base shader is Silder's. Zeus, I bluntly don't like Zeus. I tried him out. I just don't like him. It's incredibly resource intensive. And I don't like the, there's a motion blur. At least on the version of Zeus that I have, there's a motion blur. It makes everything look like a raft as well. I don't like the light quality of it. I don't like that there's motion blur. The motion blur feels like one step too many. Feels like one step. I really like Sora's. If it wasn't so resource intensive, I'd just run it all the time. I would really run it all the time. Like I said, that's just my preferences, though. If I had a choice between Zeus or nothing, I mean, of course I'd take Zeus. I'd rather have shaders than no shaders. They really add life to the good old craft mines, but I wish I could turn the sprites down, honestly. There are way too many sprites in this, which makes being in the water, like as soon as you go into the water, it starts lagging a little bit for me. Because there are so many sprites in the water. So many of them. It looks so good. Look at that. Look at that. That's so good. So good. So good. With good frames. Yeah, the only thing that my PC has a problem with right now is, like I said, graphics card. And Crossfire doesn't like to work. Crossfire does not like shaders in Minecraft. It really doesn't. But I could use a new one. Especially in 4K. Yeah, got a 4K monitor, didn't get a graphics card to actually support it. Okay, I don't care. I make bold choices like that. All the time. All the time. It looks so good. It looks so good with this shader. If I was running this in 1080p or something else, it would be beautiful as well. It would actually be working really well if I was running this in 1080p instead of 4K. But the fact that it's 4K, oh my gosh. Am I dropping frames? No. Not dropping frames, are I? No. No. We're good. Just looked like it on my end. Alright, let's go back to the stock ones. This is not where I wanted to go. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. We've created ourselves... Really what we've created is a GPU bottleneck. just in the reverse fashion of a standard bottleneck. We've created a, I can run 4K for everything else. Photoshop's fine. Photoshop, all my modeling software that I run, perfectly fine. Every other game that I run is usually in 4K, and they're fine. It's just once you start upping the settings. I can't run them on Ultra. You know, running games on Ultra. Can't do that. Can't do that. That gets a little crazy. It gets a little resource intensive, and then I can't do it. Max settings? Yeah, I don't really care about frame rate, honestly. I know it can give you some really nice things as far as, like, motion blur and all that stuff, and actually make some of those things look good. But, I don't care for it. My other monitor that's here, I've actually thought about switching back over to my gaming computer on. It's 1440p, and I believe it's 75 hertz. I think it's 75 or 76. It's like that odd one, you know? It's not the 140 or the 120 hertz yet. But it's not the 60 hertz. I think it is 75. It's a little bit odd. It's also not HDR, so I don't run into any of those issues. Don't run into any of those issues. But HDR is really nice to have when I'm modeling on it. On this 4K monitor, honestly. It's heaven on earth. Because I can position my cameras into really dark corners of a model and then continue to model on it. And see everything. Pretty good clarity. On my other monitors, I couldn't. It would just be black. I mean, I'm so used to watching streams in 30 and 60. It just... I don't mind. Most movies are in 60 when you're watching them. Yeah. I've just been jumping around the map recently. Haven't even built anything in a little while. Just jumping around. Don't even know. Maybe I should connect these two sides. This looks like a good place for a house to go. I'm sure somebody would like to live here. Maybe. We could always... Ooh, it could be just a nice open place. Could be a nice open square in the middle of the city. Yeah, I don't mind 60. I just don't think you gain all that much of really anything for more hertz on your monitor. Certainly more hertz is better if you're dealing in 3D, but most people aren't. Most people are not dealing in 3D. And then other than that, really just helping, you know, dithering, filtering, things like that. By bumping it up. Really doesn't make too much of a difference. No, yeah, my monitor is 60 hertz, 4K. And it's also FreeSync, so that's really nice. That's really nice. That's probably legitimately the only reason that I can actually do it. Run so many games 4K on it. Is because of the FreeSync. Because my graphics cards aren't worried about overproducing frames. Or just trying to produce as many frames as they can. They just they just sync up with the monitor nicely. Then running the two in Crossfire is just magical. It's just magical. Occasionally there's a little bit of a tearing issue from the Crossfire, but other than that, it's a fantastic. Yeah. And it was cheap. That's the big thing. It's the big thing is keeping the cost down. For me. It was so nice. I mean, I've literally done. I've had 144 hertz before. I've had it. There really isn't. There's not that much of a difference. If there's things you should improve, it's absolutely resolution. Resolution needs to continue improving. If you've ever seen the 8 and 16K monitors out there, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth. They are incredible. They're so, the image on them is silky smooth. Silky smooth on those. Even at 60 hertz. Even at 60 hertz, it is silky smooth. It is so nice. It is so nice. The 16K monitors are ridiculous. They are beautiful. Beautiful monitors. Incredibly expensive. I absolutely do not recommend you buy one. Not until that price drops by at least a quarter. At least a quarter where it is now. But it is very, very beautiful. And then 4K compared to hertz. 4K is a much better improvement than having better hertz. Much better. Why did my music stop? It was quiet all of a sudden. All of a sudden, it went quiet. That was sad. In my layout so far, how much room do I have to really expand over this way? I see that. Actually, I could expand this. I can make this kind of fishing city quite big. This little hamlet quite large. There's actually a good amount of room out here to expand. There really is. I think I'm only going to go for maybe 10 houses here. Maximum of 10. Somewhere between, I think, 5 and 10. Between 5 and 10 houses out here. And then that'll be nice. There needs to be, like, some amenities, like a warehouse and whatnot. But, other than that, I think this should be okay. I think this should be okay. I mean, if I did one here, right? Just playing some things out. So, if I did one there. That would be really, really nice. Three, 4, 5. Okay. It's kind of the framework for a house, or a building, I should say. Not even necessarily a house, just a building. This can be the framework for another here. Please. There we go. That can be another there, so there's 2. I think I'm going to leave that open. The more I look at it, the more I think it should be open. I really, really do. So we're going to leave it open. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's pretty nice. We'll get that one in there. Thinking there needs to be one here as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, boom. But no. Boom. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get this under here. Go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one? Yeah, it should have been that one. Should have been that one in the first place. Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 houses, and maybe one more on this side down here. Or a storehouse or something. I don't know. I don't know about that one, actually. Maybe it just stays open over here. I think it just stays open. I think it has to. Keep a nice little open courtyard. Nice open courtyard there, and then this house over here we gotta actually finish. This whole thing off. So that lines up. Or who the fuck cares if it lines up? Who the fuck cares? I don't, that's for sure. There. There's another frame in place. Get these in here. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Alright. I feel like that's a pretty good ending place for today. We started a little fishing hamlet. We got a lot knocked out over in the jungle city. Finishing touches on, I'd say, maybe a third or a quarter of the city. Started to spawn in some testificates in there as well. Started to get that stuff done. We're going to be back tomorrow. We're going to be back in balloons maybe for a little bit. We might start the stream with zombies, actually, just because it's going to be double XP tomorrow. Weapon XP. And it's so hard to come by. I like the game. It's just so hard to level up anything in that game, so... We'll probably take advantage of that for a little bit. And then we're going to start launching into balloons. Probably going to knock out a lot of balloons, guys. Yeah, I'll see you guys. It was a fantastic stream today, and it was lovely hanging out. We're not going to host or raid anybody today. I don't have anybody picked out or planned or anything like that. I don't even think I have anybody online right now. No. A little bit sad. But I'll leave you with an image of Walt Disney Hall. And I'll say thank you for stopping by today. I hope to see you guys tomorrow and for the future. If you haven't left a follow on the channel, please do. It's free. It lets me know that what I'm doing you like, and it lets you know when we're going live. Gives you updates. It's really fantastic. Thank you. See you tomorrow, guys. Deuces.